I became a vegetarian about 25 years ago for sentimental reasons. And I continued to do so. Then I chanced upon a book by Dr. Dean Ornish, the famous cardiologist of Harvard, entitled Dr. Dean Ornish Method of Reversing a Heart Attack. The sum and substance of that book is a vegetarian diet and yoga prevent heart attacks and also reverse the blockages that are responsible for heart attacks. That gave me an additional scientific reason for me to continue my vegetarianism over the years. Then the beautiful books, very small in size, by the famous author of wheatgrass therapy, and Wigmore, who promulgated the idea of wheatgrass therapy. Actually, the name of the therapy is living food therapy, and she's been successful in treating extremely advanced stages of cancer. So here was the case in point where Ornish recommended vegetarianism for a healthy heart. Wigmore had a solution for the deadly cancer. Recently, I happened to read Dr. Deepak Chopra, and Deepak Chopra more or less integrates all the ideas of Anne Wigmore and Dean Ornish, and he says what Dean Ornish recommended for cardiovascular diseases is applicable for all diseases. In other words, a vegetarian diet, yoga and meditation is a cure-all. Now that made me a staunch supporter of vegetarianism. Over and above that, I happened to see some films. One sticks in my mind very, very strongly. And browsing of some of the literature gives out some startling facts. The meat that we are eating, be it goat or poultry, or for that matter, seafoods, the meat is produced in animal factories. Visit a poultry farm or a piggery, and you should see that the animals are literally grown on medicines. They're given all kinds of medicines to prevent disease. They're given medicines, hormones to stimulate growth so that they put on weight, they become heavier, so that they can fetch more profits. The same is true about fish. If the fish is cultured, which is very, very popular, particularly on the coast of our own country, lot of artificial chemicals are fed to these fish for prevention of disease and for multiplying profits with bigger growth of the animals. And the consequences to the environment are disastrous. Many of the mangrove swamps have been destroyed to make way for these fish ponds and aquaculture. Thousands and thousands of hectares have gone down and have degraded. even if you were to go for fish which has been caught from the sea, it is full of pollutants because the seawater has been polluted with plastic and what have you. So much so, the fish has consumed most of these items. The huge quantity of microplastic has been obtained from fish caught in the sea. There has been so much of overfishing in many of the developed countries that the catch is diminishing by the day. So the commercial companies are adopting practices which, to say the least, are most unethical. They're poaching into other waters of other countries where the catch is bigger. Other than that, the most criminal activity that has been observed is those animals of the sea which are found to reduce the development of the edible varieties are killed, ruthlessly slaughtered by the thousands, like dolphins and sharks and what have you. So if you have a kilogram of fish on your table, imagine what has been killed to deliver this to your table. The other very, very startling fact is animal fat has a tendency to absorb and store pollutants. So if you are taking animal fat in good quantity, you're taking concentrated pollutants inside your system, which once gone inside might not go away very easily and leave behind a trail of disease. That's why, friends, I am a vegetarian. I hope you like my ideas. My sincere apologies to the non-vegetarian viewers. I speak the truth and nothing but the truth. Have a nice day.